Good morning, everybody. It's 7 in the morning. I'm just now hitting the road. I'm going to do my maiden trip. Just filled up the tank. Looks like we got a full tank. Yeah, full tank gas. I'm going to do trip B. This is kind of a maiden voyage in the car, in the van. Van's looking all right if you look back here. Let's see, turn on the light a little bit. Got it all set up back here. Looks pretty good. Like I said, this is the maiden voyage. It's windy as all get out today, but there's Old Glory flying in the wind. Got my breakfast. I'm ready to get on the road. Gonna be heading to Colorado today. I'm visiting family, so this is the break-in. I will try to camp at least twice on this trip, but we're gonna get out of here today and get out of Texas for the week. It's Tuesday, November 21st. I'll check back in along the way. I'm in my drive and I just hit Wichita Falls. Not getting the greatest of gas mileage right now, and I'm kind of thinking it's probably because of how windy it is, but I'm only averaging like 24 miles to the gallon. That's a pretty cool old factory over there. I don't know if you can see it. Trying not to crash. Just got cut off. This guy. But yep, Wichita Falls. Next stop, Amarillo. For those of you that have never driven this route, I am out in the middle of nowhere. It is called Electra, Texas. And man, it is windy out here. I'm talking windy. I'm watching my fuel mileage just drop as I drive. But if you look over off in the distance, you can see the giant windmills. They're all over out here. It's a cool area. Nothing as far as the eye can see. But then again, we are out in the middle of nowhere. Looks like I'm driving out of what little weather there is. There you go. You can see them all off in the distance. Definitely a windy area. One thing I like to do when I'm road tripping is walk around and touch on my rims, just to make sure they're not hot. I always suggest doing this. Yeah, there's no heat. Make sure the wheel bearings are good. Make sure your brakes aren't hanging up. You know, all that good stuff. Seems to be good. We are back on the road. Filled up the tank. It only took $21 to fill up. So I guess, I don't know, about 40 bucks a tank. That place was pretty cool. If you put your phone number in, you get 20 cents off a gallon. So I went for the premium. Let's see if it gets a little bit better gas mileage. We are still out here in the middle of BFE, but that was the only gas station. If you look out there, it's pretty cool looking. Check in a little later on my journey. Man, these crosswinds are no joke. Listen, it sounds like it's gonna rip my door off. I'm out here, cotton fields, farmland. Look at that out there, nothing but a John Deere out there working. The backbone of America right here. The farmers. That's who does everything. Of course, I'm not filming, and I just hit a tumbleweed. Did everything I could do to avoid it, and it still just smashed in the side of my van. Insane, insane. We're still out in the middle of nowhere. It's beautiful out here, though. Not sure if you can hear because it's so windy. Stopped at a little rest area real quick. Had to use the bathroom. You can see how windy it is. It is gnarly. Back on the road. Watch out for rattlesnakes though. Those things are so massive. I wonder why they're not spinning. It is really, really windy. A little bit. We are passing through a tiny little town called Claude, Texas. I believe that's how you pronounce it, Claude. Drugstore right there. I bet down in the town is really cool. Oh, the town's about 100 yards. Let's see if we can find a Dollar General. Yep, there it is. We are almost to Amarillo. I don't care where you are. This side, you are gonna find a Dollar General. There's one right there. You can see how windy it is. The Big Texan. If you've been there, you know. Home of the 72-ounce steak. If you can finish it, it's free. Just made it to Amarillo, Texas. Just left Amarillo, heading out this way. I believe it's still north. Not entirely sure which direction I'm going, but we are completely out in the middle of nowhere. I'll tell you what, it's beautiful out here. If it was up to me and I didn't have somewhere to be tonight, I'd go park my van over there somewhere and stay the night. Spend the rest of my day chilling, eating trail mix and relaxing. Still really, really windy out though. All these videos are just going to be little short clips of where I'm at. Not really much for me. Stopping places, I guess, along the way. Short little video, shakedown of the van, see how she does. She's still averaging like 20 miles to the gallon. While I was sitting in traffic, I did a little research, and I guess that's average for these vans. Dodge Ram ProMaster City version. It's the City, the small one. Doesn't get the best mileage. It's good enough for who it's for and what they paid, though.
Watch out, vehicle on shoulder ahead.
Come back on my next little clip. What a cool view. Nothing as far as the eye can see. Too bad the historical markers on the left. Not really wanting to cut left and cut across. Let's give you guys a little bit of road right here. See if I can zoom in a little bit. There we go. Man, it's beautiful. Also very glad it's not snowing, because I've driven this when it was snowing, but it was in my Subaru. Still kind of sucked. My Subaru gets way better gas mileage than this pig. Tell you what. There is one place I may stop up here. It's a little ways up in New Mexico. I'll hit you on the next one. bunch of off-road vehicles down there. A bunch of side-by-sides. All right, we'll be back now. I just wanted to show you that. Decided to take a little bit of an alternate route to get off the main highway. Now I'm on West 354, which is a highway, but it's not the big highway over there. Get off the beaten path a little bit. Explore. How we used to do it back in the day. Nothing as far as the eye can see. It's really cool. I'd rather take this route anyways. A little sketchy, little 2-lane highway or road. I don't even know what it is. But I'm good with it. In the middle of nowhere. Way out here. Population 281. Channing, Texas. I think this is Texas. I'm pretty sure it's Texas. This is kind of insane. It's such a small town. I think I turn right here. Rock, yeah.
Turn right on Rock Island Avenue.
And this is Channing. I'm now getting on Interstate 385. Feels like I have a flat tire.
Continue straight for 12 minutes to US 385.
Figured I'd share this little town. Pulling into another little town. It's called Dumas, or Dumbass, however you want to say it. I don't know. Not really anything here. This is it. I'm hoping there's some gas after this. I've stopped there before. I'm really hoping there's gas after this. I don't remember. I got 3/4 of a tank. It says about 265 miles. We'll see though. That was it. Not sure what's in here. Maybe cows? Tires. It's all tires. Let's go. We are in the small town of Clayton, I believe. Not exactly sure. Yeah, Clayton. It says it on that window right there. Cool little town. It says there's a cop right up here, so I'll probably put my phone down. I don't know if New Mexico is hands-free or not, to be honest with you. I don't know the law here. But look, there's always a Dollar General. Some weird like dragons coming out of a building. There you go. It's pretty cool. I don't see that cop. The Dollar General. As one of my favorite YouTube channels, Sleeper Dude. I don't know if you watch Sleeper Dude, but check him out if you like to watch people fix cars and do stuff like that. Pretty good. Check back in a little while. Oh, there's some teepees. I don't see that cop. Still really, really windy. Oh man, speed limit's 40 miles an hour. I'm zooming through this. Speed monitored by aircraft. winter driving conditions may exist right now. There's not a cloud in the sky. Some teepees right over here. Apparently marijuana is legal in New Mexico. I don't smoke weed, but I guess it's legal here. This mountain off in the distance. All right, let's go. On the road again. I have driven this route multiple times, and these train cars have been here. They're really, really graffitied up, which is really cool. It looks awesome. Let me zoom in a little bit. But I think it would be a lot cooler if they made it kind of like a Cadillac Ranch, where you can come sign on it. They've been here as long as I can remember, every time I've driven this route. And that's been at least 10 years, so I don't think they're going anywhere. If you know anything about these train cars and why they're here, drop a comment below. It's in New Mexico. I'm not sure, like I said, if they're just permanently there or what's going on, but they're always there. I'm not even sure what town this is. I didn't even see a population sign. I don't know if anybody actually lives here. Pirate or Prairie Punk Gallery? I don't know what that is. Said elevation 6,000 something. But still out in the middle of nowhere. I believe that's actually a volcano. I don't know, I saw a sign about it somewhere. Maybe I'll stop real quick and look at it. If you look at all these rocks right here, it's all volcanic rock, which is really interesting to where we are. I did see a sign that said that was a volcano, Capulin Volcano or something to that nature. Not exactly sure how to pronounce it, but it did say that it closes at a certain time, and I didn't see what time it was. If you've been there, is it any cool? I'd like to go check it out. Is it any cool? I don't even know what that means, but is it cool? Is it a cool spot to check out? Now, here's the sign for it right here. Oh no, that's a historical marker. Yeah, Capulin Volcano. That's what it said on there. C-A-P-L-U-N. Capulin? Capulin. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Rundown old shanty. Some horses. And if you're watching this video going, wow, this guy gets excited about weird stuff. I live in Texas where it's really flat city, basically suburbia. I can't stand it. It's horrible. I can't wait to leave that place. So much traffic where I live. This is a tiny little town, I think. What does it say? Where are we? Good night loving trail crossing. See, that's what it is. That's what it is right there. Maybe I'll go back and read that sign real quick. I'll hit it on the way back. Ports to Plains corridor, let's get it going. I believe I'm almost to Raton. Those mountains out there are really cool because they're volcanic. First signs of snow. there is a couple patches out there. I don't know what the elevation is right here, but I see snow on that mountain over there. Driving with my knee and 50-mile-an-hour winds. Probably not the safest thing, but whatever. I'm in Colorado, just jamming the doors and checking out the views. Just hit the little town of Trinidad. It's such a beautiful little place. I love all the old buildings and the way everything looks. Kind of shit whipping through. There's been a change in my plans and where I'm going since the last update, so now I have to hurry a little bit. This is Trinidad, Colorado.
Jailhouse door, if it hadn't been for love.
You know what? I just got to say this real fast. Real quick message. So everybody talks about how fast everybody drives in Texas. I swear to you, 90, 95 is the average speed on this highway. I'm getting past. Like I'm not even, like I'm standing still. It's insane. Anyways, I think we're by a prison. Not sure where we are. It says 75, but I swear to you, these people drive 90, 95. I had someone riding my ass when I was going 90. I had to get out of the way. Solar panels. Just a quick little note. Just hit the little town of Pueblo, Colorado. Look at how cool this town looks. I don't know if you've never been there, but this is all like industrial factories. There's actually a great brewery right over there. I went there before. I need to pay attention because, like I said, people like to really speed here, and I'm going slow now. Look at that. It's pretty neat looking. Beautiful Colorado Springs. Kind of a big city, and you can tell by the way that it is. Maybe not so much over there, but over here.